Danny Ings is on the verge of signing for Boro. What? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a bit puzzled by this. But the more I think about it, the more I don't hate the idea. Hear me out. Now, Danny Ings is on the other side of 30. He's 32. And his injury record's not been great. And he's not played much in recent seasons. But that's because he's been in the Premier League. And I think it's a reality that the Premier League isn't his level anymore. So dropping down to the Championship, I think could be where he is at now in his career. And I honestly think this could be a clever little signing for a club like Boro. Now, we've talked about what Boro need and what this team's needed. Experience, know-how, and depth, raising the floor of the depth of the team. I think he does all them things. There are a lot of concerns, a lot of doubts about this if it's true. But if he comes in as a squad player behind Conway and Force, and he's not expected to start, and he's not expected to play 38 games a season or whatever, if he's expected to only maybe play 10, 11, 12 games, if that, but he adds 5 or 6 goals, he could make all the difference. The reason I say that, my first thought was this guy, David Nugent. Now, if you want to get promoted, you need players like David Nugent, as we saw back in 2015-16. He didn't start every game. He was behind other strikers at the club, Kike, Christian Stuani, Jordan Rhodes. But he come on, and when we needed, scored 6, 7, 8 big goals that won us points, that got us over the line and got us promoted. Now, will Danny Ings do that? Don't know. But could he get 7 or 8 goals that might be the difference between Boro finishing 8th or 6th next season? If David Nugent could do it, why not Danny Ings? He's a former England international. I think the Championship might be his level. If he comes not expecting to start every week, if it's a short-term deal, I don't see what the problem with having a player in the squad like Danny Ings is. We moan about the squad not having enough experience, enough know-how, enough nous. This guy brings experience, promotion experience, playing at the highest level, and could chip in with a handful of goals that helps if he is behind Conway, if he is behind Force. So although I'm still a little bit like, oh God, this could be a decent little signing that Boro are making here. Yeah, what?